Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are having a lovely day. Before I get into this video, I know I'm going to get questions about my makeup, and I have done a video on it. If it's not up already, it will be up soon. And if it's up, I will link it in the cards. So anyway, I am here to talk to you about rinse out conditioners. I get a lot of questions from people, and a lot of them have to do with what's the point of a rinse out conditioner? Rinse out conditioners are a waste of time. Maybe for you, but not for everybody, right? And so I wanted to talk about some of the reasons why you may need a rinse out conditioner, some of the reasons you may not need a rinse out conditioner, and also give you some of my favorite suggestions. So if you are interested in hearing all about rinse out conditioners and what they can do for your natural hair, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the use of rinse out conditioners. So obviously we know when we shampoo, our cuticle is lifted, the pH raises in our hair. And so the point of a rinse out conditioner is to quickly lower that pH, bring that cuticle down, and add some extra, moisture, different types of conditioning properties. Some of them may have protein in them. Actually, a lot of times they will have a little bit of protein in them. And that is the point of a rinse out conditioner. The formulation is made in such a way that it goes in and brings that pH down quicker, so that you don't have to go in with anything else. So you can go straight into styling after using your rinse out conditioners. A lot of people deep condition in, and you don't need both. You really don't. Now, a lot of times I do still do both, not because I'm trying to get any extra benefits, but because I'm leaving it in for maybe a minute tops to help get out extra tangles, and then I just go straight into my deep conditioner. And I found that I've still gotten effective results that way, but you really don't need both. If you are deep conditioning and you have deep conditioners that function well and treat your hair well, you don't necessarily need both, right? I don't know if y'all can see Z right there. See Z? Hey mama. Hey baby girl. She's in here antagonizing Ellie. So, for a lot of people, rinse out conditioners may not be a necessity, right? If you deep condition weekly and you only shampoo or you only cleanse your hair once a week, then you really don't need a rinse out conditioner, right? But for me personally, rinse out conditioners actually have a pretty decent place in my regimen. Clearly, I'm still buying them. You guys see me purchasing rinse out conditioners. You see me suggesting rinse out conditioners. So I'm using them if I'm buying them, right? Because of the way that I have placed out my regimen to help me in the midst of, all of the sweating and work that I do, and I also still get hot flashes from my medication. So I sweat a lot. I'm like a sweaty person, right? And so oftentimes I find myself needing to go ahead and do a co-wash in the middle of the week. And that is when I usually utilize my rinse out conditioners. Now, sometimes I'll do a co-wash. Sometimes I will use a moisturizing shampoo. It just depends on how my hair is feeling at the moment. If my hair is really dirty for some reason, then I will go ahead and use just a moisturizing shampoo. But I also have a lot of co-washes in my collection that actually do pull a lot out of the hair. And I'm talking about co-washes that actually have effective cleansing agents in them, right? Things that actually have surfactants in them. Well-known surfactants like cocobetane, decyl glucoside, sodium lauryl lactylate, things like that that actually do cleanse the hair. And that is the point when I will go in with a rinse out conditioner. I'm not deep conditioning twice a week, and it's unnecessary. I still see some people saying if your hair is really damaged, deep condition 2, 3, sometimes 4 times a week. And I'm just like, first of all, you are going to be a slave to your hair if you are deep conditioning that much. And second of all, at that point, what benefit are you really getting from it? If your hair is so damaged that you feel like you need to deep condition 4 times a week, then you're probably just avoiding the inevitable, which is just cutting your hair off anyway. But anytime I go in with something that is very cleansing to my hair, I'm going to condition in some way, shape, or form. There are also times I am at a point with my hair where dryness really isn't that much of an issue for me, the way that it used to be at the beginning of my hair journey. My hair is very hydrated, very moisturized at all times. And sometimes I get to the end of the week and I do my weekly shampoo and I'm just like, I really don't need to deep condition. Like, my hair feels so good that I really don't need to deep condition. And so I don't. And I pull out an effective rinse out conditioner. I use that, leave it in for the duration of my shower. I'll, detangle and go about my business, rinse it out, go about my business, and I'm good, right? Those are the reasons why I use rinse out conditioners. A lot of that has to do with knowing your own hair as well. Like, if you finish a shampoo session and you're like, I really don't even feel like I need to sit down and deep condition, that's knowing your own hair and knowing your own hair needs. And so there are times where I get to the end of a shampoo and I'm like, damn, my hair feels good. Let me just go ahead and, use my little rinse out conditioner and go about my business, That's just another way to simplify my wash day, right? But if you deep condition regularly, you are not conditioning in between you're not cleansing in between those regular shampoo sessions, then there may not be any type of place for you for rinse out conditioners in your routine, and that is totally fine. But for a lot of us, there still are a place for rinse out conditioners in our routine, and that is why I have 5 to show you that I think are really bomb, awesome, and you definitely need to try. So let's go ahead and get into those. So the first one I have is the Tresemme Botanique conditioner. I don't have it here. I actually haven't repurchased it in a hot minute, only because I have like a surplus of conditioners in my stash, but I've actually been kind of missing it. I think I'm going to pick up another bottle soon. There are several different formulations within the Botanique range. There's like a coconut one. There is a hibiscus one, I think. I think that one's either for like color. There's one for strength. There's one that's supposed to be for curls. That one is really nice. It has a very nice thick texture, an awesome consistency. You add it to your hair. It has really nice slip. Let it stay on for a couple of minutes and rinse it out, and your hair feels like butter. It feels amazing, and it's definitely one of those rinse out conditioners that it feels like I did a deep treatment even though I only had it in for like a few minutes. So I love that rinse out conditioner. It's one that has been in and out of my stash for years, like literally ever since they came out with that. I have been using it and enjoying it, and it is one of the best rinse out conditioners at the drugstore that I have tried. The next one is no surprise here. This is an unopened bottle, but I have one that's opened in my shower right now. So this is one of my backups. This is the Main Choice Cheers Supreme Strength and Full Protection Conditioner. And this is formulated with a lot of different great ingredients. Specifically, this has hydrolyzed rice, there's hops extract, hydrolyzed barley, aloe vera, vitamin C, biotin, B2, vitamin B3, vitamin B6. There's magicaria, vitamin D, vitamin A, saw palmetto. There's so many different great ingredients in this conditioner, and the benefits in this really do show. This has an awesome texture, and if you have smelled the Cheers line, you know it smells amazing. But the texture of this is bomb. Like, it's dope. The slip is everything. It is thick, it is rich, but it glides through the hair like butter. It coats the strands in a way that I just literally crave. And whenever I use it, I really don't have to go in with a deep conditioner afterward unless I'm literally adding it in for 2 seconds and then rinsing it out only for the sake of getting a tangle out, This is amazing just as an effective rinse out conditioner. Go straight to your leave-in or straight to your gel, whatever you want to do. This is a bomb rinse out conditioner. There was a time where I was one of those naturals that was I refuse to pay more than this much money for something that I'm just going to rinse out, rinse down the drain. But once I started to use more effective rinse out conditioners than Suave or VO5 or what have you, I realized I was if I'm using them for their actual proper intention, I still want something that is well formulated, that has great benefits. And so if I have to spend a little bit more money, I will. But this is also one of those products that you can always get on sale, which is why I always have a surplus of these underneath my sink. I have 3 more bottles underneath my sink right now because I just buy more whenever there's a sale. But I mean, the fact that there's only 3 under my sink right now says a lot, because there was a point where I had 15 under there. So I mean, there's usually at least 1 or 2 in every single empties because me and my brother both use them. Sometimes they get thrown away before the empties, but this conditioner is fantastic. It is one of my favorite rinse out conditioners of all time. It's one of the conditioners that actually made me put down my Tresemme Botanique for some time, because for a while that was the only one that I was using. And then when I came across this, I was like, wow, like this is really effective. And I don't like spending the extra money, but at the same time, like between how much is in the bottle and then how effective it is for my hair, and the fact that I can always find this on at least 60% off at some point during the year, sometimes twice a year, I have no issue purchasing this. Another one that a lot of people don't talk about that I absolutely love is from Honey's Handmade. And this is the Not Going Bananas Detangling Conditioner. This conditions, detangles, and styles. Now you can use this as a leave-in if you would like to, but to me, I think that this really does the best work in the shower as a rinse out conditioner. A lot of people ask me if this is similar to the Nature's Little Secret Banana Leave-In, and I do not believe so. The Nature's Little Secret Banana Leave-In is definitely lighter weight. This has shea butter, there's some lanolin, cocoa seed butter, there's Brazil nut, almond oil, horsetail, honey quat. There are silk amino acids in here. There is some honey in here, some avocado and sweet almond, as well as castor. This has a lot of butters and oils in this formula, which I feel like if you really like having very rich products in your hair as a leave-in, then this may be it for you. But for me, I feel like this works so effectively as a rinse out conditioner. First of all, I don't know how people aren't talking about this for the slip alone. Like the slip on this product is phenomenal. Like you go in with this and it literally does the work for you. Like it pretty much does everything but pick up the comb and run it through your hair yourself. Like picks up the detangling brush and runs it through your hair itself. Like that's the only thing that it doesn't do. This loosens up knots and tangles so well. And you guys see sometimes when I'm on camera and you literally watch my hair turn into a fisherman's knot in real time. A lot of times I will just take like a pea-sized amount of this, put it on the knot, let it sit for like a minute, and it literally just allows all that hair to just glide easily out without any breakage. This right here will literally have you feeling like you use a deep conditioner, but you didn't. Leave it on for a few minutes. Like I said, I just leave it on during the duration of like my shower, you know, and then I rinse it out before I step out. And this makes my hair feel so silky and smooth. Literally, when you talk about your hair feeling smooth, but it doesn't feel coated. It has a lot of oils and butters, but it doesn't leave my hair feeling oddly coated. And I love the way my hair just reacts throughout my wash days whenever I use this product. So this is another one that I like to go in with on those days when I'm using a very cleansing co-wash or using a lighter weight moisturizing shampoo. I'll go in with this, and this does so many great things. If you have not tried this from Honey's, you need to try this. This is definitely one of the products that she offers that doesn't get a lot of play and it needs to get more. Next one, I hate that I love this so much, but at the same time, this goes such a long way that like, it's honestly kind of shocking. Like I've been using this. I had my mom use this because her hair was kind of getting a little like, her hair was getting kind of rough looking, I think just because of stress and things like that with things that were going on in our family. And so I had her use this, and it's the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind Kale and Apple Replenishing Superfood Conditioner. I did a whole like week in my hair featuring Briogeo. I will link it in the cards above. That was an awesome video, and I was really surprised by the products, but really the quality of the conditioners. This has a lot of awesome ingredients as well. There is broccoli seed oil, apple, spinach, cucumber, avocado, sweet almond, grapefruit, ginger. This has a lot of different oils. There's sea berry oil in here, but this also has a lot of different extracts. And the slip in this product, oh my God. This product right here, when I first used it, I was in shock. Like I had to use so little product to get this through my hair. And honestly, like one bottle of this has pretty much been the equivalent of like 2 bottles of this. And so while this is more expensive, like this is the price of 2 of these, but I'm really getting like You see what I'm saying? Like, just the regular quality of this conditioner on its own, I have to use so much less per wash. And I have used this a lot. You guys know I purchased this last summer. I did a video on it. I was using these products long term. I have still been using this, and I'm only right here. My mother has been using this. She has a lot of hair. We both have a lot of hair, and we're still only right here on this container. I literally need like a 50-cent piece of product on each side of my head, and it glides through so beautifully. It detangles like a dream, and it makes your hair feel so plush and soft. You don't have to do anything else after this, and sometimes it makes my hair feel so good. If I'm like really working with, like, my hair is like on 100, I go in with this, I rinse it out, and I can just go in with a gel. Like, I'll just go in with like my Uncle Funky's daughter gel. That works really, really great on its own. And that's all I need some days, you know? So this works so well. I hate that I love a rinse out conditioner at this price point because I didn't want to, but at the same time, the sheer amount of uses that I've gotten out of this compared to my other conditioners, like, that is what quality product formulation should look like, you know? In comparison to my products that are on a cheaper price point, I should be getting way more use out of this bottle, and I am. And to me, that makes it totally worth it. So I'll definitely pick like my Briogeo products up during like the VIB sale and things like that. But this is bomb. Definitely, if you're looking at Briogeo, this is a product to try. I suggest getting it with the kits because they usually come with kits of like the shampoo and the conditioner, and it'll come with minis or like one of the masks. There's always some kind of kit featuring these Be Gentle, Be Kind products. That's the best bang for your buck if you get them that way. So this Be Gentle, Be Kind conditioner from Briogeo is amazing. I'm still in shock, but you can see I have been using it, and I'm probably gonna be rocking with this bottle for the rest of the year. And last but not least, this is the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength Fortifying Conditioner for Weak, Breakage-Prone Hair. This is formulated with castor oil, ginger, and black cumin seed oil. It's in an 11 fluid ounce container. And you guys know I have been so impressed with this product. I am like right here on the container. I also use this frequently. And this is amazing. It has a very balmy texture. Like, if I had to describe it, I would say this is like a balmy cream. And this feels amazing in the hair. This is another one that has stunning slip. This is another one of those products that is super underrated from Carol's Daughter, but also like one of the best products that I have tried from Carol's Daughter. The way that this glides through the hair and the way that this adds moisture, but also helps to fortify the strands, I love it. And it's another one of those conditioners. I can add this in, rinse it out, and sometimes I don't even feel like I need a leave-in. But oftentimes I will follow it up with its companion leave-in, the Goddess Strength leave-in cream. And I feel like because this adds so much moisture, I literally need like one pump, maybe 1.5 pumps for like each section. I don't need a lot of this after I have used this. This is super duper effective. It will literally make you look like you just finished deep conditioning. As it should, you know. Well-formulated rinse out conditioners should be doing good things for your hair and should be making you feel like your hair is hydrated, that it has moisture to it. And if a rinse out isn't doing that for you, then it's not the best rinse out for you, right? But a good rinse out conditioner should feel like you have actually improved the condition of your hair. It's a conditioner. It should feel like it's improving the condition of your hair in some way. This definitely does that in several ways. It adds moisture, but it does also add some extra strength. And it really gives the curls like this glossy look to them, but it doesn't make your curls feel coated or anything. This, I believe, does have silicone, but the other 4 that I showed do not have silicone, or at least as far as I remember, the Botanique doesn't have silicone. There may be some that do. You'll have to double check but from what I remember, all of them are silicone free. I don't know if they've changed anything, but from what I remember, all of them are silicone free. But this is one that does have silicones in it, but it really doesn't bother me and I don't mind. It does what it's supposed to do at the end of the day. and it makes my hair feel amazing, and it doesn't add any extra like gross, greasy, nasty buildup. So this is an amazing rinse out conditioner, definitely highly slept on from a lot of people, and one that you should definitely check out if you're looking for a good rinse out conditioner. Okay guys, so that is it for my short video on rinse out conditioners. I was thinking about like doing similar types of videos with other products. A lot of you guys asked me to do more so condensed lists and things. So I am drumming up other ideas, but hopefully this was helpful. But you know, when it comes down to it, rinse out conditioners are definitely a product that you can take or leave when it comes to your natural hair. If there's a place for them in your routine and you're getting benefits from them, then definitely continue to use them. And if you don't feel like they really have a place in your routine, then keep doing what you're doing, boo. That's totally fine. But if you are enjoying your rinse out conditioners and you want some more rinse out options, I hope that these were helpful. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave me a like, comment down below, and let me know what you think. And of course, if you're new here, please subscribe and join the fam. I think you'll really like it here. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. That guy, to left you out.